the biggest thing is people's watching. People are paying attention. You know, that's all that really matters. You know, whether they hate me, whether they love me. You know, I'm getting a lot of attention right now, and I'm grateful for it. I mean, ultimately, as an athlete and as an entertainer, people caring is all that really matters. So I'm very excited to be in the position that I am.
I saw something the other day where John Jones said Daniel Cormier's body doesn't look like an athlete. Well, I can grab the rim of a basketball. John Jones 6'4" and can't dunk a basketball, so who's the athlete? The time for all that stuff was a long time ago. I don't care. I don't really care what John Jones says to me or about me. Love this sport because at the end of it, they lock us inside of an octagon and they say, you guys figure this thing out. So he can make fun of my 4th place in the Olympics. He can make fun of my body. He can make fun of everything. At the end of the day, on Saturday night, he has to stand across the cage for me for 25 minutes. That is the ultimate testing ground. That is the ultimate opportunity to stand and hold court. I'll be the judge, and he'll have to stand in front of me and defend all the things that he said.
With John Jones, it's like I pushed him here, and it was more malicious. It was the push was more malicious because of the ill will and the hard feelings I have towards him. And his response showed how he feels towards me. So it doesn't matter what he says. He could say, well, it's not that big a deal. I think it's petty. That's not true. That's not true. You don't go and fight in that way, in that situation, especially a guy that's so guarded, if you don't have real bad feelings towards someone. So yeah, I believe 100% he dislikes me. I dislike him, you know.
John Jones and Daniel Cormier, ladies and gentlemen.
But more than anything, the idea that he could beat me at something drives me insane. I do not want to let that happen. Not only because of the personal stuff, but competitively, I don't want to go and live my life knowing that he's better than me at this sport that we both are doing right now. Because when we look back on the careers, first thing we chose was wrestling. I was better. I made it to the top of that sport. I went as far as I could go without being an Olympic champion. He didn't, so I was better in that. And if he's better than me in MMA, I don't know if I could deal with that. You know, it'd be very, very difficult for me to rebuild from that.
So right now, I've embraced achieving and doing the undone. I realize that it's not going to be easy, but I embrace that I am going to do it, and I can do it. I can climb the mountain. I've done it over and over again. So this is my comfort zone. I always say, it's like, is this going to be your toughest test? And I always say, maybe it will, maybe it won't. Because that's honestly the way I feel.
I don't know how to judge a fight, so, you know I lost, and John won. That's pretty much all it boils down to. It doesn't matter if it's closer or if it's not. You know, he won the fight.
You know, my plan is to become the greatest fighter of all time, and it's so feasible. It's so attainable. All I got to do is just stay focused and keep believing just the way I believe, and to keep working. And I do believe 2015 will be the year I solidify it.